Hi Travel Bees, welcome back to another week. If you're here for the first time, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. Your support means everything. And this week we are going to talk about number 6 in my solo road trip adventure out west in the USA. It was such an amazing experience. If you guys were following me on Instagram, Facebook, or here on YouTube, then you guys know about my trip and how extensive it was, going through Utah, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, and so much more. So if you guys haven't checked out those other videos in my Adventure Loop series, make sure you guys go check those out. But today we are going to talk about my trip to Idaho and how I was driving through Idaho down the highway, just on my mosey way, and came across this really cool cave and bird museum that I had no idea was there. So it's actually quite a funny story, and I want to tell you a little bit before I show you the footage from my trip. But I was driving down the highway and I see this huge sign that says cave, and I'm like, I guess there's a cave right there. So I pull into it and I'm like, okay, you know, this looks cool. But I read the sign and it says, oh, the largest cave in the US, called the Smithsonian of the Desert. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, it says drive 1.5 miles into the desert away from the highway. And I'm like, okay, cool. Could die right here. That sounds sketchy. I go back to my phone and I look and I see if there's any reviews, and there are reviews. So people have been there before, they've made it out alive, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm gonna check this out. So I'm gonna go into the desert, and why not, right? That's why I love so much about solo travel, is you can just say, F it, I'm gonna go and check it out. And I did. And I don't regret a moment of it because it was such a cool spot to check out. I can't wait for you guys to see the footage. But I drove through and ended up not dying because I am here. But it was a really cool experience, and I'm really glad that I was able to take that little detour in my trip. So today I'm going to be sharing it with you, and the first portion is going to be about the museum that they have right there. It's only $10 for you to be able to get access to the museum and the cave that they have there. And the museum is a huge museum that is one of the largest in the world with their artifacts and everything like that. So it was really cool to be able to experience and see all the cool things that they have in there from top to bottom. From top to bottom. And then after that, I talk about the cave. So if you guys want to skip portions of this video for any reason, you can go to the description of the video and I have chapters, and you guys can find your way. If you want to see more of the museum or more of the cave, or both, because both are really cool, honestly. Just wait until you see this cave though, because this cave is 1/4 mile through. I walk you all the way through it, and we see some of the history behind the cave. It's truly a sight to see, and I'm so glad I came across it. Really quick, if you end up liking this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified every single week when I post my new video. I really enjoy posting these videos and sharing with you guys a glimpse into my trips and travel tips that you can take with you all over the world. So without further ado, let's get into this video today. Alright guys, I made it to Idaho. I am here and I'm super excited to explore it a little bit more and see what our great state of Idaho and the US has to offer. Alright guys, so I am out and I saw this sign that says cave, so I'm gonna check this out. These are cool. Idaho's Mammoth Cave, the biggest show under the earth in Shoshone Bird Museum, called by some of the Smithsonians of the Desert. 1.5 miles ahead. That's like in the middle of nowhere. Alright, I'm driving up to the random caves that I just found on the side of the highway that I'm gonna check out now. Let's see what these Mammoth Caves are about. Park here, walk in. Okay. Oh, no credit cards. Damn. I knew I should have brought cash. So this place costs $10 to get in to see the caves and this museum. There's lots of cool things in there. Mammoth teeth and bones. Wow. My anaconda don't, my anaconda don't, my anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hon. Wow, that anaconda's very long. Wouldn't want to see one of those. Oh, what is that? Oh my god. Alligator gar. Is that an alligator fish? That's insane. Alright guys, I'm walking out to the cave now. Got my lantern. He just informed me that it's rattlesnake season, so I've got to be careful about that. But he says the peacocks keep them away actually, which I recorded earlier. You're supposed to hear a rattlesnake, right? I think so. Alright, I'm walking out. Did not wear the right shoes for this. So I totally just did this random trip to this cave and museum because I found it on the side of the road, so why not? Apparently this is the largest lava cave that exists. I don't know if he said the world or the US or probably the world, I don't know. Totally wearing the wrong shoes because I was just in my comfy shoes. Cave, guys. Oh, it's cool in here. Whoa. I don't know if rattlesnakes are supposed to be in here or what. This is crazy. This is so cool. Literally cool, because it's cooling down the further I go into it. There's the front. Maybe this is how they get me, guys. Wow. This is crazy. See, guys, you come across the coolest things just... Oh, look at all this. There's some writing on the walls. The first cave explorers put their names on the lava walls in 1902. Please do not deface the cave or signs. So that says Dave and Winda, Daryl and Iona, 73. Wow. Little, can't read that. Wow, this is crazy. What does it say? From time to time, a type of cave bear used the cave for a home and a winter hibernation place. That's what that says. Getting deep into this cave, guys. Betty. Wow. This is insane. Slick. I don't know if the rattlesnakes come in here or what. Told me to beware of them, but oh damn, we're going deeper. Okay. That's white. Okay. Oh my god, it keeps going. Oh, there's like something in the air. Let's see. Oh, what was that? Spectacular eruptions of volcanoes impressed the ancient civilizations. What is that? That's crazy. Alright. Spectacular eruptions of volcanoes impressed the ancient civilizations, and the destruction was evidence of the wrath of the gods. The ripples in the rocks at the top of the cavern was caused by the huge amounts of gas given off. This gas was water vapor with small amounts of sulfur and hydrogen. This cave is in its natural estate. Okay. Oh, so there's still water. Does that mean there's small amounts of sulfur in here? Okay. He's crazy. Most volcanoes are composed of basalt with small bodies of andesites, rhyolites, and obsidian. Lime-charged drops of water created the formations of the walls off this cavern. Small bats inhabit the cavern. They live to be 15 to 20 years old. They're about half an ounce in weight and they have a wingspan of 1 foot. They are harmless to man and do much good because of their diet consists of flying insects. It's 40 degrees in here. Is it cool? Very cool?
Yeah.
Is it almost over? Very cool. It's pretty insane. Very cool. So it said it was a 4th mile in and 4th mile out. At this point, the ceiling is about 50 feet high with 50 feet of solid basalt lava rock forming the roof. The lava could make a fine fallout shelter for many people. Caves have affected history by providing refuge to counterfeiters, runaway slaves, deserters, hermits, murderers, and moonshiners. The trial ends. Do not go any further. Thank you. No digging in the cave. That's pretty insane. Wow. Well, guys, this is the cave. I won't go any further. I'll respect the rules, but it goes even further. And they're looking to expand. Well, guys, I'm gonna head back. But this is the cave. So, guys, I am in this cave and it's pretty cool. Really cool what you come across when you're just driving down the highway and a big sign gets your attention. So that's what's awesome about solo travel. All right, guys, I just got done with the cave, which was pretty cool. Wow, never thought I'd run into that. It took me about 40 minutes or so, but look, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Literally had to drive like a mile and a half through this dirt road just to get here. Totally could have died. No, I'm just kidding, but like it was super worth it. It was only $10 and it's like the largest in the world, so very cool, random part of my trip. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Now I'm off. I hope you guys enjoyed that little piece of my little adventure through Idaho. And if you guys have ever heard of this place before, leave me a comment. If you guys would ever want to go here, also leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. If you were driving down a highway and you saw this place, would you stop? Because I stopped, obviously, but I'm curious if you guys would stop, if that would catch your eye. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up because that does matter to YouTube. That's how they gauge these engagements in these videos. So if you liked it, I love the feedback and I love to hear from you guys. So if you guys ever have any questions or anything, go ahead and leave me a comment. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel, and if you do, make sure to hit that notification bell because I do post those new videos every Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you guys are having an amazing week so far. And don't forget, I do Travel Tip Tuesday live every Tuesday. And this next week's guest is going to be pretty interesting, so stay tuned. I will see you guys next week. Have an amazing one. Bye!